And we're live.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back,
Welcome back
everyone.
to Location
Location
Confused.
confused.
Heather, where the heck are you?
So I am still in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Have not left. Still here for a little bit longer too. What about you, Kayleigh? Where do you where?
I am in Hoan, Vietnam. So I went from Chiang Mai to
Okay.
Hanoi, and then I actually took a sleeper train, which was really cool. From
Okay.
Hanoi to Hoan. I can't remember, like 5 days ago, maybe. I do recommend getting the VIP.
Okay. It was worth it.
Yeah, because there's 4 beds in each sleeper cabin, like the cabins. You can also sleep in not a cabin, and I think you're just in
Mm-hmm.
one big carriage with people, and I've heard it's okay for budget, but, like, if you're
Mm-hmm.
on the top bunk, the light is on the whole time. So,
My goodness. And you don't have like a curtain?
I'm not sure about the top, but, like,
Okay.
but then you can get into a cabin and it's 4 beds, but you can also do that solo, so you could be sleeping in a cabin with 3
Amazing.
random people.
Yeah.
Or you can do the VIP cabin, which I did, and it
Mm-hmm.
was 2 in a 4-person. And I think you have to pay like, if it was just me, I would have to pay for 2 regardless
Yeah.
to get my own cabin, but it was really cool. It was 16 hours.
Okay.
The worst, I think, part of it was that there is no, like, shower or really room like, there is a bathroom, and I will say there is a sink outside of the bathroom, so that is nice if you just wanna brush your teeth, but outside of that, there's, like, no cleanliness outside, so that was probably the worst part, but it was still 16 hours. I woke up and I was on the coast coming down to Hoi An, and it was really, like, cliff drop, like,
Yeah.
train, cliff drop. Like, it reminded me of, like, when we were in Hawaii and, like, Fiji, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was really cool. So, I do recommend. It was I think maybe I bought it I bought it so long ago. I bought it, like, 3 weeks ago. I
Yeah.
think it was, like, around $300 total, but we did get snacks and,
That's good.
yeah, and we got, like, a light breakfast, so it did include some food, but, yeah, it was
I feel like that's reasonable though, for like what you're
I
getting.
know,
Like that's a reasonable price.
I
That's
know.
not insane. Like that's not an insane price. Not you drinking a beer on like just taking a quick sip. I
I
love
am
it.
so sorry. It's also my birthday. So, like,
Yeah. Can we
I'm gonna be
can we just say happy birthday? Can we just do that? Yeah.
I'm literally like, I'm drinking a beer because it's my birthday.
100%. I fully support this. It is the one day a year where you get to like no rules apply.
No rules.
Like it's not
Calories
like
don't
the
count.
purge, but like you can do whatever
Yeah.
you want and
It's not like the
it's
birds, like, I'm
not
not gonna go
illegal.
kill anyone.
It's not the purge though. That's the limit. But
Yeah,
like everything above below that is fair. Maybe not everything, but you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. You know what I'm saying. You get to
I
have
get what
fun.
you're putting down. Yeah, I get what you're throwing down. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, that was great. No, but I
Yeah.
really feel like it wasn't unreasonable because, like, there is a flight from Chiang Mai to Hoi
Hmm.
An, but, like, I have so much luggage right now that it would probably been end up being the same price anyway.
Honestly.
Yeah,
I don't travel light and I am comfortable. I am comfortable with my packing to say that. I can pack quickly. I know where everything is and I use just about everything that I have in that bag, but she heavy. So, Bertha, we don't judge her. That is her name.
yeah.
I call her Big Bertha and we love her cuz she holds it all together. But her and Rolling Jack is my other little tiny
I love that
rolling
one.
suitcase that yeah,
Yeah.
I've got Big Bertha, Rolling Jack, Polly Passport, and I forget what I call my backpack. There's another name for my backpack.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
because
good.
why not? Why not name
Yeah,
them
no,
all?
my stuff is so heavy. So, it was nice to be able to just, like, put it in the cabin. And
Yeah.
in Vietnam, well, I think also in Thailand, but we didn't we didn't use it, but there are
Mhm.
people that have, like, the trolleys, like, and
Yes.
you can pay them, like, 30 cents, honestly,
Yeah.
and they'll bring your suitcases to the cabin and then also bring them to, like, the parking lot, and we didn't do that on the
Yeah.
way to the train, and we had to go upstairs and, like, around, and
Mhm.
my travel companion really suffered because I had a lot of bags, and I was like, "I can't be bothered." I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
"You've got
But I
my
mean,
trunk, right?"
yeah, the type of luxury that we didn't know that we have, like, become acclimated to, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
I was like, "No, I'd pack that, but I'm not carrying it. That's
Why
crazy.
why would I? That's
Why would
that's
I?"
an insane idea. I
Yeah,
also
I
like,
have money
have
and
you
I'm an
ever
adult.
paid one of those trolley people to, like have you ever used a trolley? I have never used a trolley while traveling. That has actually never happened. I'm not a trolley
Like,
person.
in the airport?
Just anywhere. I've actually never like, when I've had luggage, I've literally never used one. And I see people and I'm like, "That looks like that would make life easier." But I
Mhm.
also look at it and I'm like, "I don't know how that works." Because if you just push it, it doesn't work. You have to, like,
It
hold
doesn't work.
something or I'm sure it's easy. I'm a smart person.
Okay,
I could probably figure that out, but I don't know how to
there
use
was
it.
a time I'm pretty sure that you had to pay for a trolley. Do you remember that? You had to, like, put
Yes.
in a
I feel
coin,
like yeah, like, as if
and I
you were,
don't
like, shopping
know.
at, like, a discount grocery store. You had to,
You're like,
like,
"Where
put
is this
in
gonna go? I'm not
yeah, where
taking
am I
this
gonna
with."
take this?
Yeah. You're like, "What?" And then I think you would,
I'll
like,
just
get your
put it in the
quarterback,
back
or
of
is
my
that just
van
always?
when I leave the airport.
I'm like, "Oh, good thing. You
Yeah,
took my
yeah.
quarter." Yeah.
This'll come with
Yeah, I
me to
know, that's
Costco later. That's what I'm using
I
it
think
for.
that's why I didn't use them before, because 'cause I'm like, "Oh, I have to pay for that." And now they're
Yeah.
like, "No, and you it's just for free." I'm like, "Yeah, because no one was stealing them."
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because an airport is not near anything. Where are they taking those to? Where are they traveling to? What is it going to be
It's
used
like
for? I have so many questions.
all of the businesses finally came together. It was like, "All right,
They
we
have
can
made up the
just
minds.
yeah, we can just sell them to the airport. We have to
I
sell
think
them
we
to
can let
Disney."
this one go, guys. We're not
Yeah,
actually making the $50 a month that we thought that we were going to. We just need to sell them.
we
Let's
just need
just
to sell
take the
them.
hit. Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What was your high of the week? Or high and low? Should we do high and lows?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, let's do that. High of the week was probably so I'm on this group trip, like a they call it a workation.
Yeah.
So I love it
What's it called?
because I wanted what's it called? It's called Nomads in Wonderland. Would highly recommend. Very much enjoying it. And so it's nice organized like you organize your accommodation, but they organize what you're doing. Like the fun things. You can obviously do your own thing. You don't have to do it. But it's like you've got built-in people that you can, have lunch with, work with, whatever.
Yeah.
They organize a co-working space, they organize fun activities. So anywho, we went to we did like a little excursion this weekend and we went to hike a waterfall. I'm not a hiker, guys. I love a good nature walk. Love a good nature walk. I'm here for a nature walk. But the second you start dealing with like upward incline, I'm not your girl. But anyways, we were going up because I thought that we were getting
I like a
picked up
flat hike.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
thought
"I'll
that
go
we were
up."
getting picked up at the top because they told us that the driver was picking us up somewhere else. And I'm like, cool, okay. So I get to level 8 of this waterfall. And then they tell us that I meet up with 2 of the other people who have stopped hiking. And I was like, we can stop
We're
when we
allowed.
want. That's an option. I didn't know that. And they're like, oh yeah, we have to go back down to 3 to get picked up. And I was like, well,
Hmm.
girl, someone
I
should
would've
have said that to me a
stopped there.
long time ago because
Would've
I
stopped
would
at
have
3.
stopped. Yeah, so at 8, we get there and there's I just see stairs and I'm like tap tap, I'm out. I'm done. But it
Like,
was
mm-mm.
beautiful. It was great. And then also we had red trucks that we took everywhere. I don't
The
know if people are
tuk-tuks?
familiar. Oh, the red trucks. So I forgot what they're called. There
Oh.
is an actual like proper name for them, like a Thai name for them, which someone told me translates to two bench. Because in the back of a
Yeah, the
red truck, you
wagons.
have it where it's just there's two benches on
Yeah.
either side. And so that's what we're taking as a group to get multiple places. Anywho, we figured out that there's a Bluetooth in ours and we turned into the party truck. So we were like dancing and singing and just like having a blast in between every time we went somewhere. And it was super fun and everyone wanted to be in our truck. Well, I don't know if that's actually true. I'm just saying that is because it
Everyone
was so much
wanted to be in a
fun.
truck.
Everyone wanted to join our truck. Out of the 15 people there, they were like people kept on switching in and out. They knew where the fun was.
Mhm.
But yeah, we had like a whole excursion day. We did the waterfall, we did like a botanical garden with like a canopy walk. And then we went to this other place where we watched like a sunset. And we had like lunch on this river with like this restaurant beside a river with tables on the river. So you were just like
Okay.
kneeling, eating. It was so cool.
Cool.
Very cool. Very cool Thailand
Awesome.
day. Love that. That was my high. That was my high for the
Yeah.
week.
Awesome.
Hmm. Yes. What about you? Was the 16-hour sleeper train
Honestly,
the
yeah, that was
high?
pretty cool.
That would be.
Yeah, I feel like that's a high. I feel like seeing Hoi An has been a high because I have not been to Hoi An. I've only been to Hanoi. So I got to Hanoi and got out of the plane and I was like, why is it cold? It was freezing in Hanoi and it was like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't know what that is Celsius. I'm so sorry. That is something I
That's okay.
don't
We
understand.
accept.
Okay.
We accept.
It was cold. Like I only had like
While
a
you're
twin jacket
talking, I'm gonna find out what that is.
and it was kind of, like, rainy and drizzly, and I was like, "I am so glad that we're going south," because it was I was like, "I wouldn't wanna hang out here because it's cold." And it was so funny seeing people on their motorbikes, like, everyone looked like they were freezing.
Yeah.
In Hanoi.
Okay, for those people who deal in Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit is 10 Celsius.
It was cold. It was cold
Yeah,
for Asia,
it's
right?
chilly.
Like, yeah,
Well, and
I
it's
mean,
cold going
North
from
America is
30
literally freezing
degrees.
over right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, a couple hours from where I'm from was, like, the coldest place on the planet the other day.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, I remember people always are like, I think I shared an Instagram story and I'm like, people always wonder why I don't go home for winter
Yeah,
because snow is so pretty. I have my
yeah,
reasons. I have my
yeah,
reasons, people. And like, I think Toronto got like 4 feet of snow in like a day, like a
and, like,
crazy amount of snow. People couldn't find their cars. Like it was crazy because they're just covered. No car. I'm a little bit north of there is where I'm from, so we
in
get
medicine
that.
cabinet.
That's not no. No, Medicine Hat, that's where my brothers are from. They actually
Okay,
don't get the same kind of snow.
yeah,
But
okay,
anyway,
yeah.
anyway. Okay, and do you have a low?
Yeah, okay, wait, well, that
Sorry,
was
are you done with your high?
I
Are
had
you
a lot
done
of
with your
highs.
high?
I feel like it was my birthday week. I think January is my birthday month because everyone hates January. I will say, it's like people go dry January. It's all about these New Year's resolutions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I was born this month. This is a good month. So I just call it my birthday month. And
Yes.
I did a coffee making class today, which was really cool in Hoi An.
What coffee did you do? Did you do the egg coffee?
We did egg coffee
Yes.
and then coconut coffee. It was it's like cavalry, yeah, coffee. I was spelling it wrong the whole time. But they actually, like, do a lot of commercial shipping. The guy that owns the place, like, created his own roaster so they didn't have to do it by hand.
Oh,
So he, like,
okay.
literally created this thing. It was really cool, and the owner was there, and then yeah, it was really good. And then they had a birthday cake for me, which was super nice.
Adorable.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a good week, and I I enjoy Hoan. It's really touristy.
Sorry, I'm laughing because you keep on saying
I'm
one name to it and then you say another name.
not sure which one's right, so
It's
I
Hoi
just
An. It's Hoi An.
Hoyan. Yeah,
Hoi An.
Hoyan.
Yeah.
Hon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
That's all right.
yeah, and then yeah, so I'm enjoying it. It is busy. I'm not really sure what is, like, busy season here.
Mhm.
Maybe because it's cooler, like, we're experiencing it,
You're
but
actually getting into the busy season right now
yeah,
because rainy season just ended. You're like I should qualify. My understanding is that you're going to be getting into the busy season. Oh, it's the last week of January. Right now, I think they might be celebrating their new year there. No?
it's mid-Feb,
Too early?
actually. I looked it up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But there's a
Okay.
bunch of decorations, which is pretty.
Yeah. Now, one
So
thing that I do, one hot tip that I want to
mhm.
share with the people. So there's two things because I love Hoi An. I spent 2.5 months there. It's one of my favorite places in the world. Adore it. So you have to go to Finn's and get a peanut butter coffee.
Yeah.
Do
Oh,
it.
we were
It's
there
great.
yesterday by the beach.
Yes.
Or there's one in the Old
No.
Town too, but there's one on the beach.
Go
No,
to the
they
one
have
in
2.
Old Town. There's also like a place called, I think it's called, is it Finn's? I'm pretty sure it's Finn's. Then you need to go to Morning Glory and order the Morning Glory.
I saw that today. I saw
Yeah.
the restaurant called Morning Glory. I've had Morning Glory. I
Yes.
actually had that for dinner.
Good.
And it's really good.
Yeah.
I was like,
But
"I
it's
need some vegetables."
It's literally like the morning glory place is the best morning glory. It's so good. I had a
Okay.
friend, we literally traveled around everywhere. I should actually send you a list of all the places that I love that are in Hoi An because I have a full map. I had breakfast with someone the other day and I was like, they told me they were going there. And then they were like, this is too many recommendations, Heather. You need to slow down. Like, you need to stop telling me all the places. Like, let me give you a list of everything. Anyways, I could go on
Yeah,
about it forever.
it's good. Yeah. What's been your
Yeah.
low of the week?
Okay, travel reality, digital nomad reality here. I've had a super busy week with work. I could not go. I mean, poor me, but it's been very, very stressful. Like it's just been a really stressful week, and I could not go to some of the highlight things that I wanted to do while I was here. So, and I'm only here for another like week and a half, and I've got meetings all this week. So it's like all of my evenings are booked up. I'm not going to be able to do this thing on this time when I'm here. Such is life, you know. Um yeah, it's one of the crappy things about working like having a full-time business and traveling full-time. You have to accept that you won't like you're going to have things that you can't do. And I accept it. I try to lean into, not getting the FOMO. What do they call that? They call it, I hate the other one. I hate what it's called, but
JOMO.
the JOMO, the JOMO. I try to lean into the JOMO. I hate it.
Yeah.
Can we come up with a better name than JOMO? Like, we can do better,
JOMO
guys.
is also considered joy of missing out. That's if no one
Yes.
knows that, that's the whole,
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
I have JOIMO. I mean, JOMO, which is joy of missing out.
It's just sounds I don't love it. I don't love we can
Yeah,
workshop that one.
yeah,
But so I'm just like, no, because I know I'll feel better. I'll be less stressed once I finish up the work because I've got all these deadlines for clients and stuff. So that's okay. We are rolling with it. I am sad, but I am okay, you know?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
What
It's
about you?
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, the low of the week, I haven't since I've been gone. So I was in the States for 3 weeks, and then I
Mhm.
got back, and I've been gone, I think, now for 3 weeks again, and it's just, like, it gets harder to keep up with people from home because of the 12-hour difference. So I think that's been kind of hard. It's like, "Oh, it is my birthday week," and yes, granted, I'm 12 hours ahead, but it's also like, you compare everything to life before, whatever, life last year, and it's
Mhm.
just different. I'm not really, like, sad, super sad that I'm gone. I'm really, really glad I'm not freezing over at home right now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think that's just kind of been the low is like, oh, like I didn't, my mom did call me at 7 a.m. this morning. And I was like very
Well,
proud
that's
of
so
her
lovely
for like
though.
knowing that it was already my birthday.
Yes.
I was like, good job. Cause she just with
Yeah.
the electronics, it's okay. It's okay. It's not her fault. But yeah, I was like, that's awesome that you already knew. I mean, she woke me up, but I was like, I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
100%. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. It's a real thing though that like and you have to make a conscious effort with your friends to make it so that you can like stay on top of things, stay connected. Like if you just let it slides, man, cuz life gets busy on both
Yeah,
sides, right? And we all have lives, we all have things going on. I also have a tip for this too, and it's something that
go
I
for
do
it.
with like my close girlfriends back home. So, I did not come up with this. I stole this from a guy on Instagram.
Mhm.
Have you heard of the Wednesday waffle?
No.
Okay,
What's a Wednesday
love this.
waffle?
I have like a group of
Oh my
girlfriends that
gosh.
I do this with every week. And honestly, I need to do it with more people, but at least it's a start. So what you do is you do a video or a voice note every Wednesday. Try to have no exceptions. I mean, life, but like you do
Mhm.
your best and you do an update. You say what's been going on for
Fun.
the last week. And now it's in theory, it's like a minute. I'm going to tell you a story. Not a single one of my waffles is under 6 minutes
I am not
because your girl
shocked.
can gab.
Hence why we started a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. I can talk. People don't love my voice notes because they start at a minute. That's like me being very brief. People count how many words I'm saying in
You're like,
this,
"Welcome to the Wednesday
however
waffle."
long this is. Yeah. This is my waffle now, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great because then you find out what's going on with in your friends' lives. And I also like if they need support, I can reach out to them and like it just helps. It helps you stay connected.
Are you just gonna just send this since it's Wednesday?
Yeah, 100%. I'll just be like, here's a link.
Here.
Just
Yeah. Here's a
20
link.
minutes. You guys, here's a link, guys. I expect you to be my first subscribers. Thank you so
You're
much for
like, I
coming out. I really
also you're
appreciate
like,
you.
you're gonna know what's been going on with me, but you're also gonna be going on with Kayleigh, who you've never met. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. We're all
you're
going to
gonna
be
hurry.
very close.
Yeah. We're all gonna be very close.
That's what
That's
we're doing
awesome.
here. We're bridging friendships. That's what. So, is this your first birthday traveling alone, or have you like done this before?
I have done this before. I actually did this in 2023. I was in Bali and I didn't really have a nomadic group then. I think I talked about that maybe in our first episode where this was like I did a full year solo traveling, like backpack, did some hostel, made some friends, but I had no community. So I was
Hmm.
always going because I wanted to see as much as possible because before I left, I'd seen like one country. So I wanted to
Yeah.
just see as much as I could. And so for my 34th birthday,
Hmm.
oh god, that I just told my age. Cool.
That's
Anyway,
okay. We don't judge. We listen and we do not judge.
yeah, thank you. I booked a like nice villa in Ubud for a couple nights with like my own
Hmm.
pool, and I did a breakfast, like a floating breakfast and stuff. And so that was my first birthday solo traveling, I think. Then
Hmm.
um yeah, and then I guess now a few years later, this is another birthday where I'm not technically solo now. I also feel like it's really nice having the nomad community because a lot of us are also on the same time zone. And like I just saw you
Yeah.
last week, so you like knew it's my birthday. Andrea from the cruise. Do you remember Andrea?
Yeah. She's
She's
the
in
sweetest.
Hong and she's coming here. She has a friend in Hoi An, and I was like, oh my god, it's my birthday. And it's really cool because we celebrated her birthday in Sydney, and then, like,
Hmm.
Indy is coming, and we celebrated her birthday on the boat, on the Nomad
Yeah.
cruise, and then my birthday, and I'm like, "How cool is that?" Like, 3 months ago, none of us knew each other, and now we're all of a sudden randomly in Vietnam celebrating my birthday, and we've already celebrated everyone else's. So, it's a cool group. I think, like, I'll always say, like, being part of a community while you're traveling is so it makes it so much better. Like, it doesn't matter if
Yeah.
you're not around everyone, it's just you have those people, to catch up with along the way. So
Yeah, and it's like it's nice because it's one thing that I find really interesting, like I've never been a big birthday person. Like I've never that been that person. But last year was I'm going to say my age now. Last year was my 40th birthday. And yeah, she 40 and she fine.
yeah,
Um or at least that's what I tell myself every
absolutely.
day. It's like I had sort of tried to talk in like so many people into coming
Mhm.
to Bansko Nomad Fest because my birthday fell along that conference, and it's the biggest nomad conference that there is really.
Yeah,
And
I'm so
so
excited.
yes, I'm so excited for it. So I sort of like wrangled a bunch of friends to come. And then there was people also, because on Nomad Cruise 14, which was the European one that ended in Greece, in Athens, I was in Athens. We met some people there who were on the cruise. They ended up deciding to join. And then they like, I knew them and they were also all coming to Bansko. So I had all of these people that were people who I either had just met or had met 6 months ago on the cruise, or all of these different things, who like came together to celebrate my birthday, which made it so, so special. And it was like, at midnight, we were out at a bar and they started singing, someone counted down and like sang
Yeah.
me happy birthday. And then like there was a surprise dinner for me and there was like 15,
Oh,
16 people
fun.
there, which was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that's so
it was
cool.
just so wonderful because it's like a big birthday. I hate that it
Yeah.
is, but it is. So it was so nice to like have it be a
Yeah.
thing, even though I'm not really about that. Like the second I like walked in and people were like, happy birthday. And I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like I'm stressed. I'm
Yeah.
immediately like, I'm clammy everywhere. Like, I don't know what to do. But it was so nice and I loved it. So, yeah, it's interesting the way that you find your community and you
Mhm.
find these people. And it may not be like, I mean, it's like any sort of friendship, right? It can be for a short time or it can be for a really long time. But
Yeah.
you just, because we're all alone, we sort of really, you know, get into these things with each other, I feel like, and really try to make the best out of it.
Yeah. No, that's really cool. Yeah, I think it's like
Mhm.
it's a day, it's like whatever you make it, right?
Yeah.
And you can, feel like you don't wanna tell anyone, right? Like, it is kinda weird. It's like, you just met me. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
They didn't know that. They're like,
Yeah.
"Okay." You're like, if you want to be able
Thanks
to
for
celebrate
sharing.
it, like, if you wanna feel, like, loved by the people
Yeah.
that you are in, like, physical presence with, you gotta tell them, because they don't know you from Adam. They didn't know you 4 months ago, they know you last year, so
Yeah.
you have to tell them, especially if it's important to you, so I think that's big is it's not
Mhm.
bragging, and it's not
No.
needing attention, but, like, in general, you, like, crave what you're missing at home, so
Yeah. Well, and
you're
I think it's
home.
a good exercise in, like, speaking your needs,
Yeah,
which is a
for
whole
sure.
other thing, right? But, like, it's a big thing in learning to, like I had a friend on the cruise who she was talking about, like, when she was having a hard day one day, and so she put in, like, a group chat, and she's like, "If you see me, please give me a hug." And I was like, I think that that's amazing that you have the ability to be like, "I recognize that I need this,
Yeah,
so I'm just gonna ask for it." And I'm like, That is something I need to work on because my hat is off to you that you can say to these 230 people that, some
yeah,
really well, some you don't know, to be like, "Hey, I need a little bit of extra support today. Can you guys please show up for me?" And people did. Like, people show up for you if you ask for it, you know? So,
yeah,
like, it's so important to do that, I think. And when you're sort of a silo and you're traveling alone, you need to do that a bit more because people don't
yeah,
know you well enough to just be able to figure out what you need.
yeah. No, that's for sure. I mean, it can be exhausting because 'cause you're always meeting new people, and I remember by the end of my solo trip, because I had a few friends that I connected with and, like, re-traveled with a few months later, but after that, I was like, "I'm so sick of introducing myself and telling what my story." Like, it's just like, I don't care,
Yeah.
it's like, if this is only gonna go this far,
Yeah.
but if you do need it and you make an effort to make sure that you're not just taking, you're giving as well, so to what their needs are, it's important. It will go far because we do live the same
100%.
life, as a lot of people that we meet in these different countries, in these different communities. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So we all
I
need a
always
little
joke
and
that's
that's why we're here. We all need a little community.
100%. Yes, 100%. You need the community, you need the support, you need the people. And it's like it only creates this honesty too and this connection by opening yourself up to those things and saying what your needs are. You're allowing people in. Yeah, it's so great. It's so great to be able to do that. And like my hat is off to people who do that. It's impressive to me. I'm very impressed by it for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you've heard enough from us this week.
Well,
Kaylee's got to
we're
go
gonna
have a
go.
birthday. So,
Birthday.
yeah.
All right. Well, we will see you next week.
Yeah. Finger
That's not
guns.
it. That's it? Yeah.
That's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
Stay confused, guys.
Yep. Stay confused. Bye. Did I just kiss you? Okay, bye.
Deuces. Yeah, that's better. If you liked this episode, follow Location Confused wherever you're listening.
And if you didn't, thanks for sticking around anyway.
Yeah. We'll be back with more stories, opinions, and general confusion.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in to Location Confused. We hope our stories inspired you to embrace the unknown and find your own.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more tales from the road. Until next time, stay confused.